I had just gotten a couple emails of women that are going to get their tummy tucks done. So I was thinking about when I got my tummy tuck done, it was 10 days ago last year. Today is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, I'm doing a video on Thanksgiving in my bathroom. Pretty smooth. I have to work tonight though, so I was getting ready anyways. I did the video, I believe it was yesterday, and I felt like crap. I still do. I'm pretty sick and I think I'm going to go to the doctor tomorrow and get it checked out. It's pretty sad on Thanksgiving Day when you can't hold down your turkey food. It's a bummer. It really is. And anyway, so when I was reading over these emails, I started thinking it's the holidays. It's probably really going to pick up pretty soon in the tummy tuck world because people are like, oh my gosh, I totally splurged on Thanksgiving. I splurged for the holidays. I decorated. I bought cookies. You know, at Halloween, you have all these holidays that are back to back. And with some people, it's football and it's drinking and they're just gaining weight. And then there are some that can't lose the weight. They want a tummy tuck. They've always wanted a tummy tuck. They have kids. They exercise like crazy. I mean, this is a person you see at the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning. And then you see them when they get off work, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And then they have all this extra skin, and so they want a tummy tuck to remove that. But I still think that there's going to be a peak in the tummy tuck, season. That sounds bad, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So there's a tummy tuck season, all right? Anyways, oh gosh, I will never forget how nervous I was. I was so nervous. And yes, I was afraid of the pain. Who's not? Come on. I don't care if you met somebody that said, psh, it was a breeze. I'm still going to think, all right, we'll see, because everybody's different. There's no guarantee that you're going to wake up in pain. There's no guarantee, you know, your doctor's going to rush you out the door. There's no guarantee your doctor's going to keep you in a recovery center for 1-2 days, whether you're an inpatient, outpatient. I mean, because every plastic surgeon is different. Their facilities are different. And I was seen here in Medford, Oregon by Dr. Jensen. And so a lot of people have been asking me that, and they've asked me the cost, and I've posted that on plenty of other previous videos for those of you that have subscribed. But it was $7,200 for the tummy tuck. It was about 15 grand for or 13 grand, I'm sorry, 13 grand for a mommy makeover, which was the breast augmentation and boob job, or breast augmentation and tummy tuck, I'm sorry. Anyways, I was really nervous about going in for the procedure, but they gave me some Valium or something to calm me down. And then he couldn't find the spot for the IV, the anesthesiologist, and he was just going to put me out. Well, he kept poking me here and there, and I said, sorry, you know, I haven't been really hydrated. I've been nervous about the surgery, so on and so forth. My nerves have been on edge. And he's like, okay, well, we're just going to put the gas mask on you then. And I said, why? You plan on putting the IV in a spot that's really going to hurt and you don't want me awake for it? I think you just want to get my nerves, you know, under control. You don't want someone freaking out when they're on the operating table. And this was before my doctor had even walked in. And so he said, you know, count to 10. And I said, you know, basically he said count to 10, but you won't make it to 10. And I said, want to bet? I think I made it to 9. I didn't make it to 10. So you'll be out before you know it. And then you're awake. And it was great that my anesthesiologist came in twice after my surgery, even though he was done, to check on me before I left the building. So that was really nice to know that they really do care and they are there to watch you. Yes, you go under and it's very scary. No, you can't have a full tummy tuck and be awake. I mean, if it happens, I don't know where, and I haven't read about it. I'm sure maybe it's been tried, but that would be insane. Okay, we can go through birth. We cannot go through a tummy tuck. This is a very, very, very invasive cosmetic surgery. They are tearing you apart, but you're gonna look great afterwards. That's why we do it. And so the best thing that you're really gonna love when you get your tummy tuck is before you can go out on the beach in your 2-piece bikini and show off, you're gonna get to go shopping and you're gonna go buy a tank top and some jeans, okay? And even if it's not the ideal weight that you're going for or size, once you put it on and look in the mirror and you look at your silhouette and your body frame, you're gonna just be like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I mean, you might cry, you might just be elated, or you might just have expected and thought, yep, this is what I wanted. And so today I was out, and this is what I like to wear. I like to wear, you know, the double tank tops, and this is just a regular bra. And the cleavage is always going to be there now. Don't have to worry about that. And then you look at yourself in the mirror and it just goes down and it's flat. And I have on, let's see how to do this, just some slacks. But when you look at the body, it's just like this, you know, you have the boobs and then it just goes straight down. And that's what you love. Now, here's one thing that I've noticed is when you have a breast augmentation and a tummy tuck, you are round and then flat. If you do not have a rump, let me tell you what, you are going to notice that more now than ever. You're going to be like, where's my butt? You've just thrown your anatomy off, okay? So if you used to draw, let's say if you were to, draw yourself, you're drawing and you got all your little pieces together. Well, now you get to draw some big boobs and now you have a flat stomach. And your butt's like, hey, you didn't mess with me, so I'm still the same. I've always looked this way. You're just seeing it differently now. Don't freak out. Don't go and get a butt surgery. I can't say no because I had surgery myself, but that just is so painful. Oh my gosh, I can't vouch for it like I said, but I've read about it. And have you ever realized how much you use your butt? You walk upstairs, you sit down, you drive, you go to the bathroom, you lay down in bed. I mean, one of these days you might just be sitting there and thinking, yes, I really do use my butt muscles a lot. Just, do some working out, do some lunges if it really bothers you. And if people say, oh, wish they would have done your butt too, don't let it get to you, okay? Because you look great. If someone's going to point out one little thing on you, then they're just jealous. Or, they want you to feel insecure. They don't like you feeling secure in you being confident. They don't like it. They're like, now she's got confidence? No, I don't like this new person. They need to accept you for who you are, who you've been, and who you will be. Your attitude is going to change. I don't see how you can have a tummy tuck or a breast augmentation and not change at all, okay? Because obviously something is bothering you enough to go and get this surgery to feel better. I would hope. Nobody goes in to feel worse. And then some women come out and their surgery is messed up, okay? They get depressed and they get sad. They come out, their surgery is great, or they become fanatics, and they're the ones you see on TV. They get multiple surgeries and they just never stop. And they're 52 and they're on their third facelift, okay? You're like, seriously, stop. You look fine. And the thing is if there's something that wrong in their head, then there's nothing we can say or do. So with the women that want the tummy tucks, we have millions of people saying, well, not millions, but you understand what I'm saying. Just imagine if I'm just standing here talking in front of you and not to YouTube where everyone's going to criticize everything I say. So you have someone standing in front of you and you just, you feel bad about certain parts of your body, okay? And they're telling you, just work out. Go to this gym and do this exercise, do that exercise. Haven't you watched this video? Haven't you done that? And even if you tell them you've done everything, and you could be a physical trainer yourself, you could work at a gym, you could live at the gym, and you could be a vegan, okay? You could do everything that they want you to do. It don't matter. They're never going to be satisfied because they're against the surgery itself, not what you're doing, okay? So don't get down on yourself thinking, well, maybe I should work out. Maybe I should at least show my family I'm trying to do it. No, because if you know it's not going to work, don't put yourself through that mental anguish. Do not let other people control how you feel about yourself. If you want a plastic surgery, you want a nose job, you want a facelift, you want the breasts done, you want them smaller, you want them bigger, go and do it. Why do we have to worry about what they think? We already worry too much about what they think. That could be the reason that you originally drove yourself to get the surgery. And now you think it's just you. So hopefully after you get the surgery, you feel better and you don't let their, words affect you and, their criticism get you down so much. I don't know what everyone's situation is, but I have realized over a year of reading emails and talking back and forth with some people that there's a lot more to getting these procedures than people think. They think we're just conceited. We're quick to, shoot the gun. We want the quickest, fastest result, and that's that. That's not always the case. We can't ever judge a book by its cover, or we would continue to do so in society. Well, some people do, but as far as in the bigger picture, that is a catchphrase. That is a saying for a reason, because we've learned that you cannot do that. You just can't. You have the people that live in the nice fancy houses, and you go inside and it's trash, and they have the worst lifestyle ever. You have people that are poor and in poverty, and they got the best, strongest family values. You just can never judge a book by its cover. And us dealing with our body, if we want people to look at us and be like, she looks good, that's our choice. If we know that people are going to judge us and we want a better reaction, or we don't care about the reaction and we're just worried about how we feel when we walk around in our own home, okay? Not out in public when you have to worry about showing your, well, you don't have to worry about showing your cleavage ever. But if you're walking around and you want to start your stuff, okay, that's one thing. If you're at home and you're not starting your stuff and you still want to feel good about yourself, I think it's totally okay to go ahead with the surgery. Why not? Because of the risk? I mean, there's risk with everything in life. Nothing is 100% guaranteed. The risks are worth everything. And they're not that great. Or they're not great risks. As in, furthermore, I don't think they're that dangerous. And yes, you're going under the knife. People go under the knife every day. Okay, they go in and they have